We should really have instruments.
We have.
Well, I mean on us right now.
Oh.
Like tiny desk energy.
I was going to say pianos are hard to bring around.
You should really have a grand piano on this.
I have a little app on my phone I can do it on.
That's true. Can you bring that up really quick?
I can.
Bring it up. Oh, my stomach is grumbling so loud. Your outfit right now is next level.
Thank you.
Live on the podcast, I'm going to take a picture of this outfit. He is wearing, just for our audio listeners, he's wearing a snakeskin leather jacket, a black t-shirt, large jewelry, earth tone camo pants, neon camo socks, and leather sneakers. Now, how does one even consider wearing something like this?
You have to be born a rock star. Hold on.
Oh, the confidence in that was excruciating. Go ahead.
Hold on, I have to go past the ads.
You didn't buy the pro version? You use that all the time. It's like $9.
I use it all the time. No, I'm not buying it.
You won't buy it?
I don't know how to buy it.
I'll buy it for you. Jesus Christ. Go ahead. Get closer to the mic.
Wait.
Come on now. Yes. Really good. Wow.
Yeah.
Can you tell he's a successful musician?
Exactly.
Because I couldn't really from that, honestly.
Thank you. I'm reaching out to all 5-year-olds out there to
Yeah, it will get better. I think before we even jump into this episode, I just want to bring up
thanks to our future sponsors.
Thanks to our future sponsors, of course. But also,
Yes.
I want to bring up, someone in our lives has a bone to pick with you.
Really?
Yes. You look genuinely worried. It's a joke. It's a comedic podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Who in our family?
Not in our family, but my lifelong best friend, Becca.
Yes. Oh, that
Yes.
bone to pick.
Yes. She texted me this morning and she said, actually, let me just read it if you don't mind.
Don't paraphrase.
I won't paraphrase, but she is upset. And this is my lifelong friend. We've mentioned her on the pod before. She's mad at you. And she said...
We have the same birthday, too. Just
You do have the same birthday and you text her...
Not the same year.
Not the same year. That would be insane if my lifelong best friend was 62.
Yeah.
You're 62?
Currently, yes.
Okay, she said today, she said, "Who does your dad think he is making a podcast about advice? The last time I asked him for advice, he said, and I quote, Google it." And I sent 1,000 ha-ha-has, and she said, it was the most straightforward question about sod.
Yeah, she was asking about how you grow sod or anything. I was like, just Google it.
That's insane.
Why? You have the Google machine right in your hand. You use the machine.
She went out of her way to ask you a question about sod. You're like the sod king. You have like 30 houses with fucking sod everywhere. And you just said, Google it, smiley face. You know the vulnerability it takes to text your friend's dad a question?
About sod.
About sod? And then you're shoving this podcast in her face about advice. Oh, I'm amazing at advice.
You know why?
Why?
Because she didn't email us.
Yeah.
At, what's the email address?
At letmeaskmydadpod@gmail.com.
That's
yeah,
right.
Becca, this is on you. You didn't email us to an email that didn't exist at the time, by the way.
That's proper channels or proper channels?
Proper channels or proper channels? Proper channels or proper channels?
Exactly. You come in the proper way, then I'm going to answer you on your sod.
On your side.
You
Okay.
take your dirt, you take your sod, you get your lime, you put some lime in that coconut,
put
you shake it all up.
You shake it all up. So fuck you, Becca, and that's from our whole family, okay? And clip that, and let's tag her in this.
Exactly. And Google it.
Okay. And by the way, Google it.
Yeah.
Um,
That's going to be my advice now for everybody on our show.
Google it.
Google it. And we were going to be sponsored by Google.
Wow, that'd be great to be sponsored by Google. I'd like that money.
We'll get
that
like
Google money.
We'll get like $1 billion. And everybody asks us everything. We're like,
I don't
Google
know.
it.
Google it. And then
Google
we
it.
live Google it on the
Google
iPad.
it. You could do a picture now. You could take a picture and Google it. How about that?
Go into what you're trying to say.
So let's say you want to take this microphone.
Yeah.
You took a picture of that.
Yeah.
You put it into the Google machine. It'll tell you what that is.
The
from
Google
a picture.
machine.
Yeah.
Just putting a pin in Google machine right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't even know you could do that.
See?
Wow.
Ask the elder generation. We know.
And that's why. And that's
we
why
know
we're
that
on this
machine.
podcast.
I know that machine.
The Google machine. Okay. We have another MISC episode. No theme. Just random shit.
Miscellaneous
questiones.
MISC.
Exactly right. Our first opening Brian-specific question is, what accomplishments, sorry, let me take that one more time from the top if you don't mind. What accomplishments of each other are you each most proud of? Oh, that's cute.
Well, mine is easy. I'm on Wikipedia. You can check all mine out.
It's not you. What's your favorite accomplishment that you did of yourself? It's
everything
you.
on my Wikipedia.
It's of each other. Are you most proud of? What have I accomplished that you're most proud of?
You're a beautiful young woman. You're a career bound. Even
I'm career bound, which means I don't have a career now, but I might in the future.
And it looks bright.
It might be bright.
It might be bright. No, I'm proud of you. You're a stand-up comedian.
Yes.
You're a podcaster.
On
your own podcast, a separate one of this podcast, and now us
La Podcast,
combined.
Check it out.
Yes. Also, email and Google that one too, and
email that one.
And also, on this one, you actually got me this job, Gabby. My daughter got me this job.
So you're proud that I got you a job?
Yes. There you go.
I'm speechless.
Well, you should. It's unbelievable.
You should be. It's unbelievable what you've done.
It's unbelievable.
I think that was such a goddamn cop-out.
No, it's not.
Name one thing I've done. Name one thing.
You're a stand-up comedian in New York.
Yeah.
You're a very good writer.
Yeah, but you're just naming what I do.
Oh.
But not what I've done. An accomplishment.
Well, you've accomplished that. You set out to be a comedian, and you worked really hard.
Uh-huh.
I paid for your $300 class about 5 years ago. You asked me
about.
Oh,
yeah, I did do that. That was like my birthday present.
Mm-hmm. I put down $300 on your career.
Yeah, but you can't take credit right now. You have to be like, wow, I'm so proud of this X thing.
Well, I'm proud that you took the initiative to see something that you liked and then worked your butt off to accomplish your accomplishments. Is that good?
God, I'm like nauseous from this.
It's like pulling teeth. It's like pulling teeth.
I can't get a hold of what's going on right now.
Google it.
I have an Emmy. Does that mean is that nothing?
You didn't even realize you had an Emmy. It came to the house.
I didn't know I won an Emmy. It just got delivered to my parents' house. Isn't that crazy?
I opened it up. Of course, I thought it's for me because of everything I've done.
Go fuck yourself. That one was for mommy.
I said, whoa, my name's not Gabby Bryan.
Hold on. I think they got this wrong.
Hold on. Where's the spelling?
What am I proud of you about? I think the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we were all crying the whole night.
See, she's choked up now.
Sorry, I cough when I'm lying. No, we were actually genuinely crying. That was so amazing. And actually, a specific thing was that your speech at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, I've watched it 30 times. I put it on your Instagram recently, was so funny. It was so goddamn funny. He was getting laughs in this arena on bowling jokes. That was the most proud of you I've ever been.
Listen, you don't got many bowling jokes. I got shtick.
He was doing full shtick to an arena and getting everyone to laugh. And it was like such a serious event. And people were like the most serious speeches of all time. And you were just really yucking it up. And it was so funny.
And the genius part about it too is I had the speech. I got our road manager at the time. I said, print it up in big letters so I could read it without my glasses on. So then when I walked out there, everybody looks this way at you. So you look back, there's a gigantic teleprompter with the letters were like this big. So I looked out there and I went, because I said, make sure I have the thing in paper just in case, I don't have it committed to memory. So I go like this. I start a little bit. I put it in my pocket there and I start to talk. Everybody goes, wow.
Wow, he hasn't memorized.
He's got to memorize it. It's like, turn around, you dopes. That's huge letters. No, so thank you.
Unbelievable. I have to cough. Sorry, I'm choking on something.
What's
It might be your goddamn bad attitude.
I was gonna say, I have a great attitude.
Okay, let's start this goddamn episode.
Okay.
Triple goddamn.
Can't say goddamn. You're in the South.
Really?
You say dang.
Dang. That feels PG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Ben gave me the thumbs up. Okay. Question 1. How do I get my 24-year-old son to take his health seriously and eat healthier and exercise? 24 is not about health. 24 is about dipping, Zin, Four Locos, Natty Ice, not drinking water. Okay? 24 is not about health and exercise. Get off his back. That's none of your business. He's just trying to be 24 and adjust from childhood into adulthood. He should be treating his body like goddamn ass because that's the last time he'll be able to do that. Because it gets real at 26. And
No.
You disagree with all this.
No. I like the first part. So as a 24-year-old myself is when our first record came out.
Unrelatable.
And I toured.
Unrelatable.
No, here's what I'm going to tell you about my health.
Oh.
I didn't get a good night's sleep till I was 30. So what I say to do is take the next 8 years, or 6 years. I'm hooked on phonics. I'm not good at math. So 6 years, take that 6 years and don't sleep and have a blast. And then when you're 30, reassess. And when you do, if you do have a good job and you make some money, buy your parents a car.
Well.
And they never say shit after that.
That has nothing to do with anything.
Well, you want her to be nice. You don't want mom all pissed off for the last 6 years you've been up partying.
Yeah,
Get
but
her,
that's
get her a nice Cadillac.
Well, okay. I hear you.
Get her a Cadillac.
Yeah, bribe. Bribe.
Duh.
Bribe. We've
Exactly.
said that so much on this podcast. Bribe people.
Yes, especially your parents.
Especially your parents. Get them off your back. I haven't really had the funds to bribe him, but he did meth when he was in his 20s, so everything I do is like angelic.
Maybe.
Except I did do crack one time. Once.
Don't judge.
Don't judge me. It was only once. I tried it. It was like a snack. It was an appetizer.
Okay, this is a parent show. This is a kid show.
It's not a kid show. You keep saying that. What kid
sorry.
is listening to this show?
I hope none.
That'd be insane. We have
That 2 to 8 year old family,
Yeah.
they're tuning in right now.
No one in my audience is below 20 years old.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe some teenagers, but that would be fucking crazy. I hope to God you're not consuming any of my content as a teenager.
These are not suggestions.
These are not for you, okay? If you are under 2020 listening to this podcast, turn it off. Get out of here. Get out of here.
No, just
Scram.
Tell all your friends to tune in, actually, and we can mess up a whole new generation.
Oh, that's true. We could take down a whole new generation. Gen Alpha, we're coming for you.
Exactly.
Bat,
Alpha,
bat,
Beta.
bat, bat, bat. You know, there's Gen Alpha is the next one.
That's the next one?
Yeah.
What? Shouldn't it start at Alpha? Doesn't the alphabet start
does
at A?
that make the whole generation below Gen Beta? That's so fucking embarrassing.
Well, Gen Z is at the end, isn't it? That's the last generation. If you think about it,
Yeah,
it's at
was
the end
there
of
a
the...
Gen A? They're really, whoever's naming these generations is
I don't
on
like it.
crack.
I don't like it.
They're really doing it at random.
It's like, just start at 1, finish it at 100. Go generation 100, generation 3. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I don't get it either. I hear you.
Find that. Google who's in charge of this.
What?
Google it. See who's in charge of it.
How do I get my 24-year-old son? Yeah, but get out of his business. This is not for you. 20s
Yeah, it's not health now.
Yeah, 20s is for treating your body like shit.
Tom, you can hydrate every now and then. Drink water.
If you want. I can't imagine a 24-year-old boy even knows how to drink water. This is what you get for spoiling your kids, okay? And doing their laundry all the time and cooking their food is that suddenly you have a 24-year-old who doesn't take his health seriously, and I blame you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
God bless him. Okay.
Okay. Moving on. He's 24. You're fine.
Yeah. Who cares? Who literally cares?
You're fine.
24. When I was 24, I was was that 24?
We're not in your mind. I don't know what you're thinking about.
I mean, 24, I was traveling the world. I was drinking bathtub gin and moonshine. Every place I went, I tried to figure out what their local bathtub liquor was, and I was drinking that to insane extremes. 24, are you kidding me?
God, this makes me so proud.
It's your fault. Just like it's this
I
person's
led by
fault.
example.
Yeah.
Hello. You know how hard that was?
Yeah, and
Not
your
even knowing I
example
was going to ever have
for me
kids.
to smoke crack.
Knowing I would never even have kids or have kids, I didn't even know. But I took the fortitude to start partying at 22.
With your behavior, it is shocking.
It's shocking I'm still
you
alive,
have
first
kids.
of all. I don't even know who the hell you are or who I am.
Who are you?
Exactly.
I'm joking. See, this is what happens when you do meth and raise kids.
No, just take a little water. You're fine. Walk it off. Walk it off. Put some tussin on it. Are you back?
Hello?
Hello?
Is it me you're looking for? Something's going on with my throat. Do you think I'm dying from the crack I smoked 7 years ago?
No, it doesn't last that long.
But they talk about when you do acid that it comes back later in life.
They don't talk about crack doing that.
Yeah, but I've also done acid.
Well, maybe it's
Do you think
lodged in
it's
your
coming
throat.
back in this moment?
It's lodged in your throat. Don't do acid at home.
I hated acid. Don't do acid.
No, it's
God,
bad.
acid was crazy. I've talked about this before. I'll say it. And I thought a chipmunk was going to kill me. And I looked in the mirror and I thought it was a lizard.
Yep.
And that's not fun. Okay?
No.
Everyone said, oh, acid is so fun.
It's not fun.
And I literally went skinny dipping, okay?
With
a
the chipmunk?
bunch of people. Yeah, no, this was before the chipmunk.
Oh.
I was on a remote island in Maine with a bunch of hippies, obviously. And I got into the water and everyone's like, oh, it's going to be so fun. The water felt like a million spiders all over my skin. It was absolutely a violent experience. I woke up under a tree in the woods.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
I suggest crack over acid.
Either
Crack
way.
was fun.
No, you don't want to name anything. You don't want to do any drug named after your butt. That's not. I don't like the name. I think it was called like I said, if it was pink rainbows or cotton candy, I go, try it. But like crack, you're like, ugh.
I mean, it was an accident.
It's bad
that I did
marketing.
crack. It was a coincidence that I did crack. I thought it was.
Don't do acid.
I smoked cocaine, which is crack technically.
I'm so proud
okay,
of you.
next question.
Okay, this is parental pride.
I'm 41. Is it too late for me to take a gap year to go traveling and see the world?
Are you still in school at 41?
Gap year? What are you talking about?
You're still in school.
You're middle-aged, honey. Do
You mean
whatever you want.
Oh, you know what it is? It's just a wrong use of a word.
What?
Google it. No, it's sabbatical. I think that's the word they're trying to say. I need like a year sabbatical.
Oh. Yeah.
So if that is the right word, hopefully you got rich parents, save up your money, or do like a hop on, hop off bus tour of the world.
Those are actually fun. I've actually done those all over the world, and it's genuinely fun.
Yeah, and
bus tour?
it's cost effective.
Yeah, you get a roadie drink,
Hop on, hop off.
put it in your tote bag, hop on and hop off.
Wax on, wax off.
I did a hop on, hop off tour in Budapest, in Hungary,
Mm,
and it was fucking awesome. And then I went to a foam party at night.
as one would. On the
That was
Buddha
the same
side?
trip I smoked crack.
Was that on the Buddha side or the pest side?
I don't remember which side I was on.
See? I know.
I remember pest was the better side than Buddha. Don't
Don't talk bad about Buddha.
cut that out, Lizzie.
Cut that out.
Oh God, what's wrong with you today? Yeah, you're 41, bitch. You have a full career. You have an income. You could do whatever you want.
Why does it have to be a whole year?
Because of years. I mean, also like
That's a long time.
I'm 30. I don't want to travel for more than 2 weeks anymore. What do you want to do for a fucking year?
A year. You
It's a
got to
long
go.
time.
There's only so many rides in Disney World. I mean,
I know. What are you gonna do for a year?
wow. Well, you know what? Go do it. Go see the world.
Yeah, you're 41. You're almost dead.
Do
so
it.
I would say, get it in. Get it in.
No, do it. But it's not a gap year. That's a school that's taking off. Unless maybe you're still in school and you've been in college now for 30 years. So it's time you took a year off.
Yeah, I would encourage you to do something maybe different.
Get away.
Get
Math
away.
is math. It's not going to change.
You think they're studying math for 20 years?
Yeah, they're like 1 plus.
What is it? Yeah, I would say 41. What's a fun place to go when you're 41?
Everywhere.
You think? No, because there's places you don't want to go middle age, like Croatia, for example. That's a very young,
No, you want to go to
slutty
you
place.
still can go like do anything with that sandals, involves sandals. For
You're
41.
suggesting this 41-year-old go to a sandals resort?
Yes.
Let's try to get sponsored by them at the very least for bringing
Exactly.
up sandals. I thought sandals was for like 70-year-olds. 41, that's still
it's
young.
for the young. It's like from the, well, if you can afford it, 20s till you're 40, and then you're done. At 45, you're over.
Oh, really?
Yeah, then you're going to Margaritaville over 55s. You're like, I'd like to go out, but I'm tired.
Go to Atlantis Resort and ride the shark slide. Do
I
that.
like that.
Go to South America and go to La Bomba in Argentina.
Wow.
That's a fun thing. Actually, that's pretty young. You would look weird there at 41.
Yeah, just go to Europe. Go to Florida.
Go to Florida.
Drink at what they have in Disney World. They have the whole around the world where you can have all the different bars and different foods and everything. So actually, you could just stay there for a year. Yeah,
and just go around the world nonstop.
In
it's
like
an hour and a half flight.
Yep, it's like 10 blocks, and you'll have no money after a year.
Yeah.
You'll have to sell your house, your kids, your car. But
40.
Wow, what an experience.
I mean, at 41, I think do whatever the fuck you want. This is 41's an amazing
You don't
age.
need permission at 41.
Yeah. Go. Live, bitch.
Do it.
You're welcome. Question number 3. This is funny. What should I do to feel more confident about myself? ? I'm a girl! ! Thank you for that. I mean, we're all gonna die. I've said this before and I'll say it again. The floods are coming. The fires are aflame. The ice is melting and the earth is burning.
And the frogs are on the way.
There's going to be frog rain soon. Locusts. There's a couple locusts on your goddamn porch this morning.
Yep, starting already.
So the world is ending, okay? Why waste your time hating your body? Who cares?
I say do Pilates.
He loves Pilates.
It's good for your posture.
Do Pilates. If you hate your body, get a trainer who's hot. Have sex with your trainer.
Oh.
That's 2 birds, 1 stone right there.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like your personality, make up a new one. Who cares?
Take on somebody else's.
Try to do a bunch of drugs so you induce multiple personality disorder, and then you have a few to choose from. Okay?
I like that. That's choices.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're here. We're here to
If
give
you hate your
choices.
face, get work done. So easy. It's really cheap right now. You think I don't get 40 pounds of goddamn Botox all over my body? It's like $200.
You can actually take a bath in Botox now. Just get in the bathtub.
There's no need to waste your time not feeling confident because we're gonna die. So just get filler. Get stripper tits.
Or what's the other one? Just hang out with a whole bunch of other people who aren't good looking, and then you're the best good looking one.
Cheerleader effect. Perfect. It's the cheerleader effect. Go make friends with a bunch of ugly people, and then in comparison, you're hot. It's a really good one, Dad. Nice.
See, thank you.
That's
how you stand out.
When you're feeling bad about yourself, what do? You starve yourself, honestly.
I go back to sleep.
You just go back to sleep?
Yeah, I never feel bad about myself.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have time for it.
See? Perfect. Get busy.
Do things.
Distraction is key.
And don't choose to feel bad about yourself. How about that?
Oh, it's a choice.
It is a choice.
Yeah.
So make the right choice.
Get highlights.
Or just get high.
2 great pieces of advice right there.
High and highlights.
You're welcome.
Don't smoke your highlights.
Go blonde. No matter how ugly you are,
everybody loves blondes.
And grotesque you are, everyone loves blondes. They won't even see past your curls.
Anything.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't get a perm though. Make it straight.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like.
You don't like your curly hair?
No, I'd trade it in a minute.
Well, see, now you're not feeling confident about yourself, and you just said you never feel bad about yourself.
I didn't say I feel bad. I said I'd rather have straight hair.
I'd rather have curly hair. You always want what you don't have.
You can't always get what you want.
Wow.
We know that story. But if you try sometime.
So my first nanny, which sounds insane to say at 30.
My first
nanny.
Say with me, my no nannies.
Yeah, well, it's your fault I had nannies.
Because I needed help.
Okay.
You guys are terrorists.
So my first nanny, who I'm texting right now, actually named Amy. We were in London at the same time. Just missed each other.
Oh.
I know. Love her. So she was a yogi. And anytime we would be little fucking assholes.
One of the first things she did, right, in the car.
Go ahead.
And she would make them sing that song by the Stones. So they would reluctantly go, You can't always get what you want, but if you try sometime, you just might find
you get what you need.
what you need. So she would
said-
make them sing that over and over again. Not just say it,
sing
but
it.
sing it.
And that's why we're not assholes.
Exactly. That's a big thing.
She's awesome. Shout out Amy.
Yeah, shout out, Amy. We love her.
Yeah, and this applies to this question. Listen, if you want other, you can't always get what you want. That being said, go get fake boobs.
Get everything.
Like save up, get facial reconstruction surgery. Everything's possible.
That's expensive.
Well, yeah, if you hate yourself,
Well, just
fucking
try
change it.
Mac number 5.
Costs a lot of money to
Do
look
Mac
this
number
good.
5. That's what I say.
Mac number 5?
Yes.
What's Mac number 5?
It's number 5. That's powder. Just make your face a little nicer.
Crazy you brought up Mac. That's absolutely crazy. My dad is a drag queen. Okay.
I'm not a drag queen, but I use Mac number 5 to cut down on the shine.
Hell yeah. Last question. How should I deal with my coworker who refuses to water the plant by her desk? That's a hilarious question.
Well, that's the
obviously-
easiest one.
What?
Let it die.
Let it die. It's none of your business. Maybe she's macabre and wants a dying plant next to her desk, like Wednesday Addams.
Yeah.
Maybe she's going for a certain sort of aesthetic. It's none of your business. That's not your desk. Mind your business.
Or if you're so OCC or CCD or
OCD.
whatever the thing is, if you're 3 letters in a row, when she's not there, just pour a little water in it.
Yeah, water it yourself. If you're so goddamn bothered about someone else's business,
Yeah.
water it yourself.
Exactly.
But I would say, and I just said it 7 times, mind your business.
Yeah, mind your own business.
Mind your business. Okay? You can't save the world.
Not every plant needs to grow.
I would drop the iPad because it felt like that moment I almost did it, but this
Yeah.
is my prized possession.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's too, we don't have the your AppleCare wore off.
Yeah, or go on Amazon and get them a silk plant. There's so many things you could do.
That is true. And then you know what?
Hello?
Hello, shit looks real.
Yeah. Don't everyone's so bothered by their coworkers. Like, put on AirPods and mind your business.
Start your own company,
Start your own company.
and then you don't have to
If
worry
that plant
about
bothers
anybody.
you so much,
Then you're the boss,
then you're the boss.
and you go. Everybody water the plants on their desk, or you're
fucking
fired.
kill everyone!
You're fired.
Be a terrorist, a dictator even.
Well, just a boss.
Okay.
Let's go
Same.
easy.
I think
Let's go
those
easy.
were synonyms, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, that's all our questions for today. How do you feel?
You know what? I feel young and handsome.
Oh, well, that's amazing to hear. I feel old and haggard. Just kidding. I feel incredible. This has been Let Me Ask My Dad podcast. Email your questions to Let Me Ask My Dad pod@gmail.com, and we'll answer anything you goddamn need. Love you. Bye.
Gabby is my girl.
Daddy is my dad.
We play together.